Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play KotOR 2. In our last episode, we awakened here on this mysterious facility. We seem to be all alone, except for an old woman who advised us to find our ship and get the hell out of here as quick as possible, because I guess she feels dark presences approaching or something. I don't know. Anyway, we gotta try and find if there's like anyone left alive. Something bad obviously happened. So, we got this plasma torch here, and we're going to use it to open this door.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Right.
Turbo lifts have been sealed. Emergency lockdown overridden.
There we go. All it took was a little plasma torch, I guess. Okay, a corpse. Ooh, a vibroblade. That'll come in handy, won't it, peoples? Okay, now, unlike in KotOR 1 and KotOR 2, you can equip two sets of weapons, and to switch between them, you click this little button right here, or H. I really don't like it as H, though. You know, I actually, I'm gonna bind this to something good. Okay, I got it set to R. R will be a little easier, I think. Broken droid. What's this droid have? Droid deflector Mark 1 and a droid impact armor. So, stuff for droids, basically. I guess if we ever run into T3 again, we can give it to him. Let's continue down here. Oh boy. I might as well just set the tutorials to skip. Okay. Let's do it! Looks like this time we're going critical strike, guys. And it seems to be working pretty well, especially considering we're consular. Hey, but even consulars can be really good with the sword. Alright, look at Qui-Gon Jinn. He was a consular, and he was awesome with the sword. Yeah, these are just little mining droids. They're not tough at all. They don't even hit me. Is everyone dead in this facility? Oh, just so you know, guys, remember when I said it was like, well, I guess if you watched KotOR 1, my Let's Play, it was like a few years since I played that game. Well, it's literally been like 8 years or more since I played this, so I'm not acting when I act like I don't know what's going on. For this time around, I'm serious. I really forget a lot about this game, but I did enjoy it. I remember that much. I do remember some things. Security locker. Now, if we bust open shit, I remember it breaks items inside, so it's really good to have security. But screw it. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Alright, screw it. I've decided I'm gonna open that security locker when I have somebody that has security. If I get somebody that has security. Oh, more security records. Let's see.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, KotOR, listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Peragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Peragus II and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Damn, so people were trying to smuggle weapons. Which is bad because, if one goes off near the gas, then, yeah, kaboom.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just KotOR and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Jeez. So yeah, it's obvious all the droids went mad. And fights broke out because of me for some reason.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange.
What?
So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
So apparently, people wanted to sell me to the exchange, but like the head of everything, like the head of this whole place said, no, we're not doing that, and it caused fights. That's right, I remember now, because I'm the last Jedi and there's a huge price on my head. Oh shit. Man, just because of my existence it caused all kinds of problems. Well, what's this? Administration console for maintenance. That's what I just talked to. I talked to, that's what I just listened to. Security storage room inventory.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room.
Oh boy.
If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console.
Override switch.
I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
That's it. The override. Now I don't know about the stealth thing, because we're probably not going to do that because we don't got any skill in stealth. But that console, we got to find that and disable these droids.
Be careful.
What?
There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
This dang old lady, what, Kreia, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Okay, there's 3 droids in the other room.
Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, you've gained the passive precognition power. With this power, when this power is triggered, you should save your game. I guess we'll save the game. I usually don't die ever though in these games. Like my KotOR Let's Play I just did, I didn't die the whole time. Not once. But I guess I'm just too boss at KotOR. Alright, well, we don't have any mines or anything. We'll just critical strike each of them. Not like they can hit us. Oh crap, critical strike.
Ah, you hear it. It is fate, but it is there.
Hey, there's one still alive. Why is she talking to me? Wait a second. Oh. I feel strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Well, for some reason, my connection to the Force was lost. But now I'm slowly regaining it. Once again, being in combat and all that crap, I guess. So, let's level up! Time for level ups! Woo! There we we go, guys. Force sensitive and unarmed specialist. Oh boy. Okay, so we got 3 points to spend, so I say every other will go awareness or treat injury. So we'll do persuade repair, and then for now treat injury because it'll help. Powers, okay, we can't learn heal yet. Now, master heal. Instead of there just being 2, there's master heal now. Really good. Alright, well I'm going to review all this stuff, so I'll be back in a bit, guys. Alright guys, I got stun droid, because obviously we're going to be running into a lot of droids it seems, so this will probably be the best thing to get, and obviously it stuns droids. It does what it's called, so bada bing. There we go. These droids shouldn't be too much of a problem now. Oh, dang it. Kinda wish I had security. Oh, jeez, I can't even bust these open. Oh, forget it. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Aha, it worked! Take that, you droid. Did I get to the override switch? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why can't I click on anything? There we go. I found it. Awesome. Ooh. I can scavenge them for spare components. I don't have enough computer skill for that. I say I run around and try and scavenge them all for some components. That'd be good. Come in handy later. A med pack. If you noticed, it seemed like there was a door where there was like a shield and it got lowered, so I don't know if that's of any importance, but I guess we'll go try and check that out. Here's the last droid we can get components from, I think. There we go. I think this was the door. Let's see if there's anything. What?
Beyond this door, someone yet lives.
No way.
Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Let's go see who this asshole is. Sup?
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
You got a name, or just a big mouth?
Atton Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Oh, great, we got a smart ass over here. Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Well, this facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left. What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I heard rumor of a war, but a war between Jedi. Of course, talking about the Jedi Civil War that happened during the first game.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars.
They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know, women.
What? How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
This discussion about Revan is pointless. I need to know what happened here.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about.
Yep.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. The facility seems abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey,
Nah.
let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan, and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind, just checking.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
I trust you. And if we work together, we might just be able to find a way out of this mess. I feel like I can trust this guy.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go. Keep ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves. Nah, he's not a bad guy. Even Kreia said I shouldn't have anything to fear from him.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here. Suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours.
Fucking
now,
Pazak.
all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear.
This system's been severed from the main hub,
Oh.
after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be a standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight.
What?
Leave us here. Trapped.
Why would somebody do that? And who? There must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Well, we gotta see if we can reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Well, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, I guess we'll check out this comm and see if we can reach anybody and see if we can find a way out of here. Things are just getting more and more complicated, whatever. But we'll find a way, we always do. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time.